Hi y'all, Twisted Cooking Lady here, also known as Twisted Art Lady, and my name is Samantha. Today is going to be part 3 out of 3 of my pizza series, which is just going to be me putting the sauce with the crust and a variety of toppings to show you how you can easily construct your own pizza and make pizza at home that is delicious. So let's not waste any time, go on inside and finish this awesome series, you guys. Hello from in my kitchen. So I'm picking up where I left off on video 2, and this is the dough here that has nicely risen. I'm punching it down, getting all the air out of it, make it into a big ball, and then I can cut this dough in half and then cut each half in half. So basically cutting this recipe into quarters and getting those all balled up nicely back in the bowl so that they'll be out of my way. And then I'm going to use this dough to make each pizza crust. Each little ball is a crust, so I like to use parchment paper to stretch this out on because it makes it very easy to move around the pizzas while I'm getting them topped and putting them in and out of the oven and cutting them and all that. It just makes it easier. You have to trust me on that. So here I'm spreading the sauce on as little or as much as you want. The great thing about making pizza at home, is that you can make it exactly the way you want. Custom pizzas, and they're delicious. They're amazing. So after the sauce, you put the cheese on, then whatever toppings you would like. This here is a cheeseburger pizza. So I browned up some ground beef and used some basic seasonings like salt and pepper. I think I added a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder to it also to give the meat some nice flavor. So here I'm making pizza number 2. And I did film these in a different order for some reason. When I was laying out the recording in editing, I got them a little bit out of order. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You're basically just seeing the process. It doesn't matter what order I do them in. So, pizza number 3 here. Just doing up the sauce and the cheese and whatever toppings we want. You can use whatever cheese you want. This specific pizza is a veggie pizza, so I used onions, bell pepper, mushroom, and green olives that I kind of cut up a little bit. And you can use whatever you want, whatever you have. You can be creative with pizzas. There are a lot of options. You can use an Alfredo sauce if you'd like. I love Alfredo pizzas. You can use, I like sometimes to make broccoli cheese pizzas, and with that I usually use an Alfredo sauce, and I use broccoli on it obviously, but I also like to add mozzarella and cheddar when I do those because it just is delicious. So yeah, go in with whatever toppings you want. It's the greatest thing about making pizza at home. Not only is it less costly, but you get exactly what you want that way. As long as you have good sauce to work with and cheeses and a good pizza dough recipe, it's a no-brainer and it's absolutely delicious. More cost effective. This is a meat pizza, so I'm going in with pepperoni here. And then I'm adding some of that ground beef. And just so you guys know, the reason I'm doing a voiceover here on this is because I sped this up so that you can see this in a much more timely manner and you won't have to sit here for a long time watching this video, because you really don't need to. You can watch this sped up. It's better. Going in with another pizza. So as you can see, I made a tear a couple of times and I just went back and meshed the dough back together so that it wouldn't have a little hole in it. So going in with sauce again, and then after that's nice and spread out with a little tiny ring around it, Go on in with cheese. Cheeses. This is a cheese pizza here, so it's just cheese. And more cheese. 3 different kinds of cheese on this one. So you do need to use a 500 degree preheated oven, and I highly suggest using pizza stones to bake these. You're going to need to preheat your oven with the pizza stones already in there, or if you don't have pizza stones, you can use pizza pans, but you definitely want to preheat them. And after I get them out of the oven, 15 to 17 minute bake on these. About halfway through, I like to switch the pizzas around so the one on top goes to the bottom, and I give them a half turn as well. After you take them out of the oven, I like to put I use freshly minced garlic, fresh garlic, and I melt in about a 1/4 cup of butter and a little drizzle of olive oil too. And when after that's melted in the microwave, I go on ahead and add in some salt and pepper, a little bit of parsley. You could hit it with a little bit of Parmesan also in the garlic butter. And then I like to put that on the crust, because it gives the crust some extra flavor, and it's delicious. You will not throw this crust away. You will eat your pizza crust. It's like garlic bread if you do it the way that I'm suggesting. So then you just cut them up and enjoy. And you can do these any way you want. You guys, thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Drop me a comment down below, and bye.